Good morning, Saugus. I'm Cash Overturf. Today is Thursday, May 21st. And I'm McCall Tizai. This is SNN, live from D5. Wait, you graduated. Get out of here. All right, that's it. For today's fact of the day, I thought I'd tell you about National Mental Health Awareness Month. National Mental Health Awareness Month is observed every May in the United States to help raise awareness about mental health, reduce stigma, and encourage people to seek support when they need it. The movement began in 1949 through Mental Health America. The color green is commonly used as a symbol for mental health awareness because it represents hope, strength, and healing. Mental Health Awareness Month originally focused mostly on serious mental health illnesses, but over time it expanded to include topics like anxiety, depression, stress, and overall emotional wellness. Social media campaigns and community walks have become major parts of the awareness efforts in recent years. The month encourages people to check in on themselves and others and remind everyone that asking for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now...
Back in 5, 4... The S bathroom is no longer open. The gym bathroom will remain in service all day. Girls and boys will still have to scan in and out of the bathroom. To avoid future changes and not ruin our chances of being able to use the restroom throughout the day, be mature when using the toilet. We aren't toddlers. Now, let's go to Mr. Apata and Coach Russell with this week's 80-Minute.
Coach, how we doing? Doing good. Have to be doing better than that.
Dude, fantastic.
All right, give me some updates. How we doing with baseball?
Baseball's still going. They're going to be at Rio Mesa tomorrow, 3:15.
Okay.
The quarterfinals.
And do we have somebody running Saturday?
We got Lucia Pearson. I believe it's 1,600.
All right, outstanding.
Yeah,
so
still
that's
got athletes still going. And Burns is still running right now.
He's running somewhere.
I saw him.
Did you?
Yeah, running.
Okay. Go for it.
All right, the first Jersey Mike's Athlete of the Week is varsity baseball player Abe Ramirez. In yesterday's playoff game, Abe Ramirez hit another home run, which set a new Saugus single-season record for home runs with 9. He also tied former Major League Baseball player Tommy Malone's record of 36 ribbies in a season. That's impressive.
All right, great job, Abe. All right, now at this time, we'd like to thank all of those people that helped us behind the scenes to have one of the most successful sports seasons in the history of Saugus High School.
Agreed.
So myself, I'm going to start with Mrs. Pye. Ooh, they didn't list any of them, so let's go from memory.
Oh, they did.
All right, Mrs. Pye and her choir group. Every time I walked in that room, asked for a national anthem singer, they always obliged. It was incredible. Plus, I got to see them in action when I'd walk in that room. So thank you, Ms. Pye, and all of the national anthem singers. We have to go to Mr. Bennett, the voice of the Centurions.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times I don't think he's announcing games. I really think he's auditioning, thinking somebody from ESPN is in the crowd. But the man is incredible. He inspires. All of our table workers, Mr. Miner, Mr. Stevenson, Mrs. Farrell. Who else is out there? Oh, Testing Center Tory.
Testing Center Tory.
So he's one of our table workers. Let's see. All of the AP secretaries, okay, and principal secretary, Ashley H., but ordering bus heads to making sure coaches are paid correctly, all of that. So thank you all for that. Ooh, a big one here. You can include this one. Bonnie Murray, Mrs. Murray. All right. There are so many things she does behind the scenes to help us with athletics, and she also helps out with flag football and helps out with the softball program. She helped organize the signing day or set all that up. So I hope I'm not missing anybody. I probably am, but we'll get you next week, I guess. Yeah. But thank you all. Now, I do have to end with this for Mrs. Pye again, because those national anthem singers were crazy. But do you understand how our choir teacher and our music teacher got locked out of her classroom?
Nope, I don't.
Her keys were in the piano.
Yeah.
All right. All right, with that being said, we're going to head back to Mr. Overturf.
Thanks, Mr. Potta and Coach Russell. Good morning. I'm actually Cash Undergrass, here with today's Saugus Sports Update. For those interested in any sports over the summer, please speak to the head coach of the team you are interested in joining. Prices for summer camps range between $110 to $150. That's all from me. Now let's go to Taylor Deerstead with another episode of Cooking with Eggs.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Taylor Deerstead, reporting for SNN. And for this month's segment of Cooking with SNN, we will be making croque madame. We must first not forget to wash our hands. Scrub-a-dub-dub, Saugus. You will need 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter, 1 1/4 cups whole milk, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1/4 teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg, 8 slices of sourdough bread, 8 slices of deli ham, and chopped flat leaf parsley and salt and pepper to taste. Now we must preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Then melt 2 tablespoons of butter in a saucepan over medium heat until foamy. Add flour and cook, stirring until the flour turns into a pale color and begins to foam for about 1 to 2 minutes. Then gradually whisk in the milk. Let it cook and stir often until the mixture is a pudding-like thickness, cooking for about 14 to 16 minutes. Remove the mixture from the heat and whisk in mustard and nutmeg. Make sure to season it with salt to your liking. Now, place 4 slices of bread on a rimmed baking sheet. Top with half of the bechamel, ham, half cheese, then the remaining bread. Bake until the cheese is golden brown and the bread is crisp on the top for about 12 to 15 minutes. Now, melt the remaining 1 tablespoon of butter in a non-stick skillet over medium heat. And now here is when the eggs come into play. Crack the eggs into the skillet, making sure to keep them separate. Cook the eggs until white and they are set, but the yolks are still runny. Now that the eggs are done, season it with salt and pepper to your liking. Then take your sandwich out of the oven, placing the eggs on top and sprinkle a little bit of parsley. Saugus, I don't know what to tell you, but this looks pretty good. Let's try it.
That was the McDonald's.
I'm Taylor Deerstead, reporting for SNN. Now, let's go back to our anchors.
That looks delicious. I would have devoured through it all. That's all for today. I'm Cash Overturf. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today. Have a great day, and SNN will be back tomorrow.